Bad, it'd be too bad to break up. Your face is all caked up. My girl is more natural. My mind is the only thing I have to make up. I pick up my dog in the G. Bro, y'all gotta stop sneaking in here like that, man. Y'all gotta start knocking on the door or something. But since you're here, let me put you on real quick. I want to talk to you guys about my drawing process and my art journey so far. So, like I said, I don't be knowing how to start these videos, so let's just get started, I guess. And if I get too plosively with this microphone, I'm sorry. In the last video, I heard a lot of plosives and different stuff, and my allergies is acting up. But without further ado, welcome to another video. It's your boy Ted. How you feeling out there today? How you feeling? How you feeling? Okay, I don't mean to cut you off, bro, but let me get started with the video. First thing I want you guys to know is with my art process, maybe it might help a little bit too. First thing is I take really, really long on my drawings, some of my drawings. I take weeks, maybe even a months on the end, actually, on some of my drawings. My most recent one, I forgot. Put something back there, Tab, for them to look at so they don't get bored. Thank you. This particular drawing I'm working on now, well, finished now, took me about a month. It took me, after about weeks, actually. Weeks, well, months is longer than weeks. It took me a month to get it done, but that's on top of some of the things I had going on, mental health, had tooth issues, different stuff like that. But even without those things, it takes me weeks sometimes to finish some drawings. So don't be in a hurry to like, get something out. Take your time if you feel like you need to take your time. There's no pressure. Another thing with my drawing process and journey is I use shapes a lot. I know it's overdone and oversaid, but it's really helpful. Use shapes, use hexagons, use hexagons, octagons, trapezoids, triangles, squares, circles. When you break it down, that's all art really is. It's just a combination or a culmination of shapes. Like, see my head, look at my head. It's like an oval, almost like a grape, a lemon head. Beautiful. Yeah, use shapes. I use a lot of shapes. I don't really use guidelines. So if you don't use guidelines, it's okay. But if you use guidelines, that's also okay. What I learned is when I try to use guidelines, it doesn't always come out right. A lot of the times I put the eyes completely away from the guidelines. I don't really know what else more to talk about with the guidelines. Use them, that's cool. Don't use them, that's cool. Whatever you choose to do. I was not good at coloring first. I used to just have mostly all of my things in paper, all my things in pencil. I was afraid of coloring. So I want to let you guys know that's my biggest strength now. Funny enough, I did not like coloring, but it's literally my biggest strength. My sketches don't look as well as I would like them to look, but once I get that color on there, I'm amazed at myself sometimes. Being somebody, ever since I was a kid, I started drawing around 9 years old. Color was not my forte, but you wouldn't be able to tell because I practiced and I kept going, and I stuck to one medium. I stopped jumping from paint to alcohol markers to acrylics to oil, pastels. I found what I wanted to do and I did it and I stuck with it. And no matter what you do, the more time you relegate to something, the better you become at it. The more time you spend with things, the better you become at it. If you do push-ups, pretty soon you're gonna be pretty good at doing push-ups. If you draw, you're gonna be pretty good at drawing. Now you gotta break that down even to the smallest and the most common denominator. If you sketch, all you do is sketch, of course you're gonna be amazing at sketching because you spent 10,000 hours sketching. You take 10,000 hours of drawing, 10,000 hours of coloring, you're gonna be great at it. You take 10,000 hours of tattooing, you take 10,000 hours of talking, speech class, you're gonna be great at it. So that's something I've learned moving forward and consistently. My art journey has not been easy for me with depression and family members and friends and jobs, and there's a bunch of stuff that distracts you from the things you have a passion for. If I can offer any advice on that, I don't know. I don't want to give you no motivational speech, but I will tell you, just as long as you keep going, as long as you keep trying and keep pushing, is going to be better. It's going to get to where you're very, very, very happy with what you're doing. Well, that's how it has been for me, and I'm quite sure that's how it'll be for everybody. Whatever you have a passion for, find time for it. Find time for it. Don't let nobody take it away from you. Don't let nobody clip your wings. You know what I'm saying? That was corny, but I said it. I have a bit of an addiction when it comes to buying products and trying them out. I've used so much paper. I've used the liter paper, cardstock, um, printer paper. I've used tone tan. I've used mixed media. I've used uh, a bunch of different types of paper until I found out which one I like. Which brings me to my point. It's cool to find and use multiple things, multiple it's cool to use multiple mediums. It's cool to use multiple papers. It's cool to use multiple pencils. But at the end of the day, it is so much easier for your brain, for your bank account, for your paper, for your pencil to pick a pencil, pick a medium, whether it be color pencils, uh, markers, paint, whatever it is, whether pick a paper, whether it's deleted paper, printer paper, cardstock, whatever you choose, it's so much easier for your brain to have one set thing that you like and love. But on top of that, if you use things to practice with, it's always good to have something that you like practicing on and something you like, for instance, selling things on or presenting things on. For me personally, I like to practice on my cardstock, and I love, if I was to sell anything or do any commissions, I love using deleted paper for my commissions. That's just me. So you got to find your way in that, but that's another part of my art journey that I think is important. Music. Music is so important for my art journey. It is insane. Right now I'm listening to Big Sean, his newest album. I ain't gonna lie to you. It got me up out my funk. It got me about my melancholy behavior, like demeanor, mood. And now I want to create more because I've just keep listening and re-listening to his album. But it's one song in particular. I'm not gonna go into it, but there's one song in particular that I've just got on repeat, and it's just making me want to create, making me want to get up. Hence, funny enough, it inspired me to make this video. Music is just as important as creating the artwork for me, because actually I do a little spoofs and stuff on my alternate channel that I game on. I did a lot of spoofs, a few spoofs for Elden Ring, but yeah, music. Other than that, that's it. I encourage you to create. I encourage you to find the things that make you want to create and just give yourself to them. People might call you weird. People might call you strange. You might not get the likes you want. You might not get the comments that you want. You might not get the attention that you want. But at the end of the day, you start to realize that you're not doing it for those people. You're doing it for yourself. This is your journey. It's your journey. Nobody's going on the journey with you. It's just you by yourself. So once you learn that and once you figure that out, I'm not just talking to you guys. I've had this conversation with myself as well. I'm putting this video on YouTube, and I might get likes, I might get comments, I might get shares, I might get reposted or whatever. This is my journey alone. I'm glad that you guys are on the journey with me, but at the end of the day, it's my journey alone. And I thank you guys so much for coming to hang out, so much for liking the videos, so much for liking my past videos, so much for watching the videos. But if you would like the video, comment and subscribe. And I really appreciate you guys for being here. Do not forget to drink you some water. Do not forget to get outside. Guys, get you some push-ups. I do not want to tell a girl or women what to do at all, but do what you have to do as a woman to be happy in this world, to not be depressed and let it kick you down and beat you down. You don't have to stay down, man. One of my favorite movies is Rocky. I love Rocky. Rocky actually reminds me of my dad. He was cool like that. My dad was real cool like that. He ain't do a lot of talking. He wasn't a boxer and then like that, but he ain't really do a lot of talking. He knew what his job was. He just went. Anyway, I'm gonna ramble on, guys. Do not let this world kick you down. Keep getting up. I promise you it's gonna be worth it. Again, get you some water, get outside, get you some exercise, do you a couple push-ups if you need to. Go hug somebody, go talk to somebody. Stay active. Stay active, stay moving, stay creative. Create something, guys. I talk to you. You know how I do. You know how I do. But I love you guys, and I will catch you in the next one. Do not forget to get you some water. And if you would, please like the video, push it out, because somebody might need to hear this. Somebody might be going through something. You might be going through something, but I guarantee you, trouble don't last always. Bad times don't last always. It always get better, even if it's just a little bit. We need to start noticing that. You know, if you if you couldn't get out of bed once, you know, and you can sit up. I know that's not what you want to do. What you want to do is get out of bed, but remember, you couldn't even sit up. So be happy about it. I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but I think, you know, you should take those things into account. Anyway, love you guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Oh, wait. I didn't show you guys the drawing. Check it out. Did you like it? Was it cool? Deadpool and Venom, right? Not Wolverine's Deadpool and Venom. Could y'all imagine that movie? As crazy as that movie was, Venom. Do you know how crazy that Venom? Anyway, I hope you guys like the drawing, and and I'll catch you in the next one.